Have you ever planted a seed and wondered how tall it might grow? Well, let me tell you about a boy named Jack who did just that, and you won't believe what happened. Jack lived in a tiny cottage with his mother. They were very poor and had only one cow left. One day, Jack's mother asked him to take the cow to the market and sell it for money to buy food. On his way, Jack met a funny old man with a twinkle in his eye. "Those are some magic beans," said the man, pointing to colorful beans in his hand. "I'll trade them for your cow." Jack thought this was a great idea and made the trade. When Jack got home, his mother was upset. "Oh, Jack, we needed money for food, not beans." She threw the beans out the window and sent Jack to bed without supper. The next morning, Jack woke up to a big surprise. Can you guess what it was? A giant beanstalk had grown overnight, reaching high into the clouds. Jack was so excited he decided to climb it. Up and up he went, through fluffy white clouds. At the top he found a huge castle. "Hello," Jack called, but no one answered. He went inside and saw a table filled with yummy food. Jack was so hungry he started to eat. Suddenly the ground began to shake. Thump, thump, thump. A giant appeared, sniffing the air. "Fee, fee, fo, fum," he bellowed. Jack quickly hid in a big pot. The giant sat down to eat his dinner. After he finished, he took out a golden harp that played beautiful music and a hen that laid golden eggs. Soon, the giant fell asleep. Jack knew his mother needed help. He thought if he could bring home something valuable, they wouldn't be poor anymore. So he carefully took the hen and climbed down the beanstalk. Jack's mother was overjoyed when she saw the hen laying golden eggs. They finally had enough money for food and new clothes. But Jack couldn't stop thinking about the magical harp. The next day, Jack climbed the beanstalk again. This time, he waited until the giant was asleep and took the harp. But as he was leaving, the harp began to play. "Master, master," it called out. The giant woke up and chased after Jack. Down the beanstalk they went, with the giant close behind. Jack shouted for his mother to bring an axe. Together, they chopped down the beanstalk just as Jack reached the ground. The beanstalk fell with a mighty crash, and the giant was never seen again. Jack and his mother lived happily ever after with the golden eggs and the beautiful music of the harp. Jack learned an important lesson that day. He realized that taking things that don't belong to you, even from a giant, isn't right. From then on, Jack always tried to help others and make honest choices. And do you know what else? Jack started a beautiful garden with his mother. They planted all kinds of seeds and watched them grow into colorful flowers and tasty vegetables. Jack especially loved planting beans, but none ever grew as tall as that magical beanstalk. So, the next time you plant a seed, remember Jack's adventure. You never know what amazing things might grow from a tiny seed and a little bit of magic. And always remember to be kind, brave, and honest in your own adventures. Now, let's count together. How many golden eggs do you think the hen laid each day? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5 shiny golden eggs to help Jack and his mother. And what about you? If you had a magic bean, what would you want it to grow into? A candy tree? A bicycle bush? Or maybe a house made of pillows? Use your imagination and dream big, just like Jack did. Remember, the most magical thing of all is the kindness in your heart and the wonderful ideas in your mind. So be brave, be curious, and always be ready for an amazing adventure.